Welcome aboard, me lads and lassies. I'm Captain Poor Cynic with Tyrant reviews, and this be Scurvy Scallywags by Beep Games Inc. Excuse me, I have no idea what came over me there. But yeah, this is Scurvy Scallywags. It's a variation on the classic Match 3 type of puzzle game. I'll show you those variations in just a second. If you read my review, and I always hope you do, you'll know I am absolutely stark raving crazy about this game. I think it's fantastic. It's the best puzzle game I played coming out of the iOS store, basically, ever. But let's just jump right in. As you can see, this is my pirate lass here, my captain avatar. But you can sort of change it up as you like. I'm sorry, sir, but that dress does not suit you. And the starting clothing doesn't give you any bonuses, but if you find it through the sort of roulette lottery special games, I'll show you in just a second, it has a chance. Like this has a crit plus 1%. And then there's like, that has a power plus 2, and that has a dodge plus 4. You can see all my various stats right here. Crit reflects sort of if you can get a, like, basically total domination of a battle. Like, you'll even be able to beat people who are above your power level. Dodge reflects if someone above your power level attacks you, you have a chance to sort of counter them and avoid taking damage while defeating them. Power reflects how much power you get from the purple glowing swords, which increase your battle strength. Gold reflects how much gold you get through the spinny lottery puzzle thingies. I'm sorry, my words have failed me. And basically how much gold is sort of scattered around the map. Damage reflects how much damage you do. And you see hearts 2 out of 3. I've been injured. I have sort of 3 health. I can be hit 3 times before my character dies. And I've been hit once already. You can heal yourself by picking up bandages on the sort of on the match 3 puzzle area, which I'll show off in just a second. And you connect to Facebook, connect to Twitter, basic iOS game stuff. Alright, don't forget to check for new skills or swap out old ones. Okay, as you can see, there's a bunch of options to look at by pressing on the face of our pirate lass here. The little bullseye. These are the skills you have, skills you can unlock. If it says shanty skill, that means it's a skill you pick up by finding pieces of the ultimate sea shanty, which is the MacGuffin du jour of this particular game. Some of these skills are passive. You do 10% more damage with your swords, and you can advance them depending on your level. Some of these have charges, which means you can hold multiple power at once, like swap any 2 adjacent pieces. That's always a useful skill to have, so I'm going to get 1. I kind of, though, want this passive 15% bonus when you gather gold up the floor from corpses. So I'm going to run the risk. I'm going to get it. It means I will only be going into this next match with 4 swaps, which is a lot less than I would have liked. But hey, I'm a risk taker. I'm a gambler. Okay, the little sack icon here. This shows what you're holding at the moment. Junk can be sold back for gold. You can see the various clothings you've found. You can see the quest items you found. Smooth jazz records, leak pipes, and of course the ultimate sea shanty. You'll find new quest items as time goes on. In case you're wondering why there's a leaky pipe there, it's because there's this sort of meta aspect to the game where it's actually the story is actually a play, but it's kind of not because you're really getting hurt, and the enemy pirate who tore up the ultimate sea shanty is going off script, and it's weird. And finally, the ship things. It shows you what ship parts you have, and ship parts are important for making new ships, as I will show you here. You see, basically, the different ships give you different bonuses. Viking's Plunder gives you enemy health reduced by 5%. I'd need 4 buckets of tar and 19 pieces of lumber. This is all stuff that can be picked up through the little Wheel of Fortune type games. Alright, the little musical notes. These show the ultimate sea shanty, the verses you've collected. Sorry about that, I was interrupted. I'm just gonna... I have no idea where I was, what I was talking about, so I'm just gonna... I know I was talking about the sea shanty, but I don't remember where exactly I was when I was interrupted, so we're just gonna move on. Skull with the exclamation point in it. These are the quests. They're sort of connected to achievements and whatnot. Or they just give you gold or hearts or whatnot. You can see the ones you've already completed. There's the skull in the shopping cart, and you can get the sort of the in-app purchase there, the gold doubler, or you can get one of these sort of add-ons if you want to. If you're not willing to just depend on blind luck. There's the Game Center square. Don't need to click on that. It's Game Center. You know what Game Center is. And there's the options. You can turn on and off sound, music, and iCloud, and swap hints, which shows you a possible swap to make on the map. You know how match 3 works. All right, we're gonna jump right in now, and I am gonna show off what this game is all about, which is a lot of matching. All right. Alright, as you can see, we have our first enemy. One of the major things I talked about in the review was the direction you swipe is the direction in which the new sort of replacement tiles come in. And this is one of the major differences between this and conventional match 3s, and it's something I really like because it adds a sort of sense of strategy to it. You have to be capable of thinking ahead, because it may be a swipe you want to make, it may be beneficial, but if it brings your pirate in range of the scorpion, then it's gonna, screw you up. It's a lot more to think about than if it was just falling from the top like in every other match 3. Oh good, the other scorpion is here. Alright, you can see the little numbers underneath the characters. This represents their power. Red enemies, or enemies with red numbers, mean I can't defeat them unless I get really lucky. If it's green, then I can definitely defeat them. In order to get more power, you match up these glowing purple swords. As you can see, I am not in a good position to match up any glowing purple swords, so I just have to stall for time at this point. Until I can get some more. And a little band-aid up there, that if I collect 5 of those, I'll get a heart back, which is, good, keeps me alive. Oh, and I get a present. This will give me a little lottery spin here. Yeah, I got a pirate flag, I got a bolt of canvas, and I got a tall mast. Those are all sort of shipbuilding ingredients. So very good there. I would have preferred more power or gold or something, but hey, I won't sneeze at ways to make my ship better. Alright, they're getting really close. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the blunderbuss on the most powerful. And that'll knock him down to 19, which means I'll be able to beat him, but not his big brother. Oh, and here comes the next guy. You can see there are 5 monsters to defeat, going by the little monster token above the board. Use also the amount of gold I've collected. Let's see. Also, important to note, there's no power limitation, there's no time limitation. It's, major difference from the vast majority of other match 3s out there, which are pretty obnoxious in the way they do that. Ooh, much power. Hey, wait. Alright, I'm up to 25. I'm almost got enough to face down the biggest fellow on the board. Need more, though. Always gotta have more power. Oh, that was a mistake. Oh, well. Alright, it means I've dropped in power now, because I actually have to expend a little bit to fight the guy. And you see I got coins, I got a mast, and I got more coins. So I'm going to go over here, I'm going to grab the first adhesive bandage. Alright, we can get another power thing there. Oh, I am not in the best of positions. Okay, whoops. Alright. Okay, that was a stupid decision on my part, honestly. I am very disappointed in myself. Let's see if we can't get away. I dove right into the other guy. Jeez. Now I'm down to 1 heart. That was bad. That was very painful. The gray skull and crossbones with the X's in their eyes don't give you any bonuses. They don't give you anything. Okay, I am not getting a good layout here. It would also help if I'd stop, you know, doing bad moves. Now, more bandages would be good as well. Get away from me, Scorpion. Oh good, so many more scorpions. It looks like they're on the board now, man. Jeez. Okay, I can get the bandage. Okay, I have 3 of 5. Okay, just trying to stay alive at this point. Man, come on, give me swords that are next to each other. Okay, that worked out sort of well. Either that or recharge my blunderbuss faster. Keep away from me! Keep away! Oh, they're closing in. I'm not happy about this. I am in the middle of a pain triangle here. Oh, God. Not really a lot of places I can go. God! Son of a... I just used that. Okay, I am probably gonna die. So, not looking good for my pirate lassie. Oh, I still have 20 matches left. Dang it. I did not read that. It looked like the square had been cleared of the sort of shadow. Ay, ay, ay. Well, you folks are in for a treat. You get to see me lose horribly. And when I've been praising this game so much. No, get away. I'll give you gold if you go away. I am stupid. I did it again. Should be able to get away if I do that. I got a little bit more power. No! Leave me alone. Leave me alone, you big bully. Alright, let's swap out the Scorpion. The smooth jazz. I can at least get that before I croak. Come on, I need power. I'm like Tim the Two-Man Tailor over here. I only have one sort of easy swap thing left. Oh, man. Okay, I need one more point of power to be able to face the guys who are nearest me. There we go. Okay, I'll save for a couple seconds. Until I run out of power. At least get that... No, that did not work. Okay, but... I'll at least get whatever's in here. Just gold. Kinda wanted power. I have no chance of escape now. I am toast. Yep. No, wait, maybe. Nope, I'm dead. Keep all your skills and gold, but it's still death. Ick. Sorry, I just sort of skipped through that, but it's basically the same thing. I haven't died before, so it doesn't look like you lose all that much. Yeah, and this is the main enemy of the game here. If you want to read this, you can sort of, I guess you can pause the video. I prefer you actually play the game, because I highly recommend you do so. It's an excellent game. Probably, but that is not the point. The point is, you will never find the verses in it how it will elude you. Your number is up, but died after level 10, and you get achievements for it. So if I'm reading this right... No, you get to keep the verses. You just have to sort of play through the areas you've already been through. Not a huge punishment. It'll probably frustrate some people, but I'm okay with it because it means I get to play the game even more. So yeah, I'll probably end it up here. I've been Poor Cynic, and this has been Scurvy Scallywags. It is an excellent game. As I said, it's one of the best I've played in the App Store of this particular genre. I highly recommend it to anybody who likes puzzle games, anybody who likes pirates, anybody who is willing to put a lot of time into a very addictive puzzler. Like me. But, yeah. I'm gonna off this pirate here. Yay! Alright, I've been Poor Cynic, with Tab on Tyrant Reviews. Ta-ta, and farewell. For more reviews, both written and recorded, go to www.tabletyrant.com. That's www.tabletyrant.com.